Oh, we talked to a guy, like Kisapi or something, and he had like, there was a treasure stone, and he was like, if you give me some rocks, I'll give them to the treasure stone and you'll get bigger treasure out of it. And so that was like one of those hidden exploration objectives. So I gave him some rocks, and then there were 2 more days of like rock giving. So I gave him 1 more day of rocks, and he wanted specifically those special rocks from Sumeru. Let me see if I can find the rocks. What do they look like? They look like these rocks. So I gave him 1 of these, and he took them by the rock. And then the next day I went back, and he wasn't there. And there was one of those lava monsters there. And when I fought the lava monster, it gave me 2 of these. So that's probably not a good sign for poor Kisapi. I don't know. I'm also probably saying that wrong. But yeah, I don't think it ended very well for him. But he did give me a precious chest though. It was behind the rocks. So that was nice. Alright, here's another. Find a way to conceal yourselves under her bed. Then wake her up in the dead of night and demand answers. Don't let her go back to sleep until she's answered all your questions. I can personally testify this one works. When I'm sleepy, I'll do anything as long as I can finally get some sleep. That might work, but that's not really the problem. The problem is we don't want to get ourselves arrested. Paimon raises a good point there. I would also rather not get arrested. Huh? Paimon, did you drink my Fanta? Oh, was this your drink? Sorry about that. Paimon wasn't really paying attention and the cup was right next to Paimon. Would you like to order another? No, it's fine. We're just about done here. Alright, honestly, Paimon wouldn't recommend Fanta anyway. It tastes kind of salty and icky. I'd have to agree. My drink also tasted that way too. Is that so? Well, in that case, we'll have to blacklist the Fanta here then. If we're all finished eating, then I'll go pay. Yeah, we're stuffed. Thanks for the treat, Navia. Did we ever solve the problem? Because I feel like when we had a tea time with Navi and some of the macarons went missing, we blamed Paimon. Did we ever solve where that happened? Because I'm wondering if this is the same thing. I don't know if Paimon stole the Fanta, and the Fanta tasting icky is probably not a good sign. Because isn't it made with like, it's supposed to be delicious. Hey Keiko, stop walking. Come on, wake up. Uh-oh. Huh? Oh. It's an Oceanid! Actually, Navia, how did you know that we were in danger? You did show up in the nick of time. Well, to be honest, you're the one who tipped us off, Paimon. Huh, really? Paimon contributed somehow? Paimon's even more amazing than she thought. Yes, all thanks to you grabbing my drink by mistake. How did that help? After we parted ways, I was on the way back to one of the bases when I suddenly thought of what you said. That the Fanta tasted kind of salty and icky. But you mean that? I thought it tasted strange as well, but I couldn't be sure. I thought it tasted strange. Fanta only comes in sweet flavours, so how could it have tasted salty? The colour of the drink, if I recall, has also been a bit off. So the Fanta had been spiked with water from the primordial sea? Oh! Well, good thing Paimon drank it! Okay, I'm guessing we gotta go down here. So let's... Ooh, we gotta be careful. Don't want to go splat if I just miss and hit the ladder. That would be bad. Okay. Okay, so I'm in here. We're in the underground section. Go splat. No, I didn't go splat. I could have, but I avoided it successfully. And I got a lizard. Perfect. Does she need like a stool? Like, I think Yao Yao, she might be less than 1 Yao Yao tall. Like, her eyes are not visible above the counter. Like, Yao Yao, you can kind of see she's nose level with the counter. Her eye, half her eye is above the counter. Sedane is not. She's completely below the counter. How is she seeing people? Oh dear. I think she needs a nice chair. People are probably taller than the counter so she can see them. I guess? But But you'd have to, like, the angle, you've got to get quite close before she can see you over the counter. Okay, I guess B being the tiny team is probably, like, the worst example you could have used. But, like, because also the floor is sunken here, so she wouldn't see you until you got to about here. And even then, it'd be, like, at a slight angle like this. Oh, now she can see me. But now she cannot. Yes, perhaps this is how fate is telling me you're on the right path. But as a former scientist, I have to say that this is all too abstract. In other words, the right path, as in ordinary society, should be one where people with proper capabilities gain recognition. Oh, teachings of order. Are you like the names? Like, whenever you randomly get one from like a random person you chatted to, it usually, like, it makes thematic sense. I like that. I like that. I'm guessing this is like a three-way shootout, basically. So, the other guy, the bad guy, synth dealer, tried to shoot Jack, and did shoot Jack, and then the boss tried to shoot Dad, tried to shoot the other guy, and maybe he missed and hit like a vial, and the vial exploded and covered in water. Or that the synth guy was trying to pour the vial onto Jack, and then the vial got shot, and maybe like twice, and then ricocheted, maybe? I don't know. That's my guess. Graveyard of ships! Oh no. Oh dear. Okay. I'm sure this is fine. What could go wrong in the graveyard of ships? Oh, there is a chest though. And a dog! And a guy trying to attack me with a hammer, so I'm gonna just move. I can feed the dog! I would like to feed the dog. There's gotta be something. They never let you feed the dog for no reason. There's always a reason. Always a reason. What happens if you feed the dog? I feel like I need to leave a marker there. Oh, is the chicken gone? What happens if you feed the dog? Okay, I'm just gonna leave. Maybe I'll have to Google that. Remind me later to Google feeding the dog in this graveyard of ships. There's gotta be something, right? Or am I just feeding the dog for goodwill? Oh, there's a dog. Very cute. I think that actually might be how I got some of my dogs. You can just capture them, but it feels a bit rude to take one if I don't need one, because the dog's just chilling. That's probably Monticello's dog. It'd be kind of rude to steal his dog. For no reason. Okay, we gotta guess which one's the dodgy one. Okay, look at this man. He does have a mustache. I remember last time I thought someone was suspicious because of the mustache, but his eyebrows aren't that angry. I think the dodgy guy, from the very base descriptions, is going to be the guy who was with the guards, like the go-between between these guys and the police, because he had suspicious eyebrows. Angry eyebrows, that's my guess. Based on absolutely no information, that's who I think it is. Oh, it's Theory, hello. This is my suspect because of his suspicious eyebrows. Also, being the go-between with the police is asking for corruption. Spina di... Is that not what I was saying? Spina. I was saying Spina, right? Not Spinner. Spina di... Rosula. Huh? Wait, how is that different from how I was saying it? Oh. No. Oh, wait, no. Rosala? Oh, did I say Spina? It's a Spina, I see. Spina di... Rosala. Oh. Rosula. You might need to voice note this one too. I'm not getting it. I heard the sound of a gunshot and the rest was history. Oh! One gunshot. Oh, it was this guy. And he does have a bit of a suspicious mustache. It's the eye bag. It's the tired eyes that's usually a giveaway. I was going to ignore that by diving into... Oh, there's a Sealy! 0 seconds for me to get distracted. 0 seconds.